I was doing some laundry, and I felt pretty good about myself because I did it and folded it and got it, handled it. I was pretty proud of myself. And I have a problem, though. Somebody got to help. What do you do with the bottom sheet? I need help here. I need an angle. I need a corner, something. It's just this big, I start rolling it up like a fruit roll-up and just kicking it to the side. And I had an easier time folding the flag as a Boy Scout. That little triangle thing's easier than to get this thing to go into a drawer in a bureau. You know what I mean? Bureau, is that the way we talk about it? That's something. That's an Italian American calling it a bureau. Bureau, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get back into my spirituality. I'm trying to go back to church. I was raised Catholic, and I want to go back to church, but I don't want to go back to the Catholic church, I want to go back to that church where they play the hits. You know what I'm talking about? So I got a friend, and he took me to a black church in Inglewood, and it was a revelation. You know what I mean? It was unbelievable. I was like, this is great, because, Catholic church is like, a reading from the book of boring. You're like, oh, I'm dying. When do we get the, you know what I mean? Wow. But this black church, I walk in, there's a band already jamming in there, like there's a bass player, and they're not freak dancing, they're doing two-step kind of cool in the pocket, and I'm just like, I don't know, I can't wait till I hear a song I know, and then I'll really be part of this, So I walk in, and the preacher starts talking about the whole spiritual thing, and he's getting all fired up, and I'm like, okay, cool, and he says, everybody's really feeling it right now. Close their eyes, bow their heads, and just listen to me. And he's talking, he's getting all worked up, and then he's like, everybody whose eyes are closed, if you're really feeling it, put your hand in the air. And I'm like, baya, like that. I put my hand in the air, and he's like, okay, everybody put their hand in the air. Everybody's eyes are closed, heads are bowed. I want you to come forward to the altar. And I'm like, oh, what the hell did I just get myself into here? So I start trying to pull it back, and I'm like, got this mangled appendage, and I'm just looks like I got some kind of issue, and I'm pulling it back, and I'm sure he saw it, because it's like a flash of white light in the third row, you know what I mean? So I walk up to the altar, and he kind of wants a thing to happen, like a conversion or something. I'm like, I'm kind of down with Jesus, but I don't want to do this right now, you know what I mean? So I sit back down, he's like, anybody here for the first time? And boom, the hand goes again, because I'm such an egomaniac, I can't, not. He's like, well, what brought you to the church today? And I was like, a friend brought me. And he's like, anything else? And I'm like, I heard the band was good. What else? He's like, something else? I'm like, I heard the churchgoers were freaks, actually, is what is that true? Okay, lost you there. That's good. All right. Sorry. Good.